Well, it's another real news reel. From the desert to the sea, to just about everywhere. It's the real newsreel. Topping tonight's newsreel, Ashley Judd, yes, she's that country singer, has decided not to run for the senatorship of, what the hell is his name? Oh yeah, Mitch McConnell. Look, he is so frowny, reminds us all of the frowny cat. Are we sick of the frowny cat? Not quite yet. The international car shows started for 2013. Here's a shot of the Frankfurt show. Boy, get a load of them Frankfurters. Los Angeles, they have their Los Angeles Auto Show. I can see these two guys. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. Can I tell you the truth? Let me be honest with you. Can I call you Fred? In what's been a long time coming. Boy, there's a pun there. I'm already thinking of the U.S. Supreme Court has taken up the question of the kind of marriage where you have a mom and a daddy and they aren't. What everybody's chittering about on the Tweetermobile is look at that Supreme Court, all dressed up and nowhere to go. They have that because of the scaffolding, because they're working on to renovate, give it a facelift. Here's our local reporter. She's out there talking about the beauty of the facelift of the Supreme Court. I wonder which one is going to come pick her up, a man or a woman. You don't, Chip. That's the whole point. In fact, on the internets, everybody's been putting up their signs of support with a tank equal sign. Well, I think this equals just more than eating saccharin or sugar. Everybody's heard about Fox News and their non-stop negative barrage campaign, diatribe propaganda to try and stop the California high-speed rail. Yet you know what? The green light is still on. They're on schedule. They issued bonds. Well, I guess we're going to just say, all aboard. On the other side of the country, did you love that segue? That president of the company, he fell off on his Segway. That's the truth. I still think it's funny. On the East Coast, the late snowstorms of, my God, it's going to be April coming up from all the way from Topeka to New Yorker, all the way to the East Coaster. Well, that's a strong nor'easter, don't you know? Can't get there from here as the crow flies. Yeah. Holy cow, not another sinkhole. There's sinkholes coming up, I should say falling down all around the world. Now mind you, some have been deadly, some have been scary, but sometimes you just gotta say, look at the size of that sinkhole. Gives you that, it's gonna come, sinking feeling. Talk about a sinking feeling. People over there in Cyprus, they are part of the European Union. Only country has its own map on the flag. Don't want to get lost, don't you know? And they realized that they couldn't tax the Russian tax haven for the accounts, and so they had a near riot. The banks are going to only let you put a little in and very little out. Well, that's just something to see. It's shrinking right before our eyes. Obama now, he's our president. don't you know? And his second term started to do what just about every other president's done in their second term, and that is to start scolding America, just like Jimmy Carter did in that Malays speech. He didn't say Malays, he said mayonnaise. And as long as we're doing the news, I bet people are wondering whatever happened to Baby Boo Boo. Well, same thing that happened to Ann Coulter. You know what both of those were? We got sick and tired of them. Well, and that's a deep subject. Everybody knows rock and rollers, when their careers die, do country, and what do poets and Latin actors like James almost do? Maybe he's not Latin. He's never made that clear. Well, they become a cartoon character like Ethel on the dinosaurs. Gotta love the baby. And that's the end of the real news.